Before NPP was coming to power, NPP promised Ghanaians. So if you look at our ambulance service system, are bad. If you go to the voter region, or most of them even getting one ambulance, say air transport will be calling Kolebu was even a problem.
Yeah.
Shabu, yani say, if you look at ambulance, the purpose for the ambulance is not being used. So we don't look at the discipline levels of Ghana and take the kind discipline once them. Even as I'm talking to you today, ambulance service for me to miss and charging Ghanaians. Or charging Ghanaians. Say maybe yes. Say what friends say, "Be I say, Obi, and you say about my fool, Jesus Christ." Obama comes to Ghana. Obama say we should build stronger institutions, not stronger personalities. Why there is a rule of law. So if you look at ambulance, here come once a year, but could be 16 billion. And look at the kind of thing that is happening at the ambulance service. What funny pan person be a brand number phone near Waria, many would dear answer. Structure credit panda, some sign would dear no structure. And the panda so woo no. Yes, I knew dear no.
No, Kokwana or Soccer about me.
Was I just an to tell? He did a compare Japan. He did it as some FM.
Yeah.
He said it. Said he corrupt, says pan person this is a straightforward person. This is the kind of figure that we want. Ghana for naturally, we are born bad. About only 10% pen don't I correct. 90% now can now be born in Colombian and Kuma.
I have for my kwaba and my batness. I say a solid TV, Mr. Subscribe to the channel. Ne bought notification button, ne share link, ne kai say solid a dear a mood too. And then so I sat tenase. Ne tenase and come with you into Jibre, na any nante. And come with you and say. Na dan Kwakufuado Oba in 2017 na Ghana ambulance anaka entanaka just 26 na dan Kwakufuado promises say obeto ambulance ache amana so Ghana fo nyina so enti 275 constituency no okoto more than 300 ambulances and what they buy what the ambulances ne buy no constituency bia enya baako ani nanu ani nansa yenkosha na ye the ambulance baako etwe blocks we disi dan yo ama ehun sem bebre ebai ema the siwo no eba be defend say na it was a faulty ambulance or more repair na driver na dey call trial na say die ndie ensem mebre ye hu punishment bi ye da esore ya. Yes, also the Ghana ambulance ya turn aboarding. The who say is this a detergents you boardie and a BD and ye deche. There be honorable can answer more can say called the PhD and a baby deal man so patriotism, honesty, and discipline. Ye busa se Ghana for is it because of say yenye patriotic? Yenye discipline and yenye honest ana. Na sabi blocks na no ode twe no. Se na eyisika na ode age apa na age a ko bagie awie disika na komo man no. Ana se offer ambulance ne se ono na japade a why na the private car kwa twe blocks. Ana se o man ne de enti yemfa ho. Na ambulance na ode twe blocks no wo kwara se machines no mu se ya obeka na kwede ache pani no seven kotwen blocks ana asay ana nkobe ne de abusuafo honorable can video bi wo the first ambulance videos so bi go and currently the no so no ye be ya chaw but before then me twa mo aba ma Franco aba join me makwa ba bi Franco the hit atnase ye ba be di nkomo e de afa enema ekoso e wo man yi mu wo yo man ba pa also o man na japade bi on wo fa say wa japade na wo ho ban say they call the developed country UK USA other countries na o man na japade and say they share ankran or don't mind to we need Franco kwaba
mejo so see you
na ho ye
o nyame adaroma
and so say share
yes share
good Franco one who sa ambulance video ni bi na nam
oh yeah nya bia we
bound say earlier one be by them say tall ambulance them say 2 years or 2 years ago but me say yanko sa video no emra
and I'm here with another testing. See Ghana this country the day we go shun dey do some by heart things, the day we go start dey take things serious for this country inside, then rain go fall, rain then stone and everything go fall, and from morning to evening rain never go stop. So I see some video be for social media where one of una ambulance, somebody dey use am as, is it tipper truck or a pickup, like them dey pack cement then blocks for inside for some construction site before Gomua East. Yo, what dey happen? What dey happen for this country inside? Charlie, ambulance wey dem buy, so if like some emergency be dey somewhere, then e go can sort things out, like make things easier. If e be like somebody wey car hit for somewhere, excuse me, if e be like somebody wey car hit am for somewhere, then go call on the ambulance service and make dem can pick the person go hospital or something, like for emergencies, for emergency sake, for emergency situations. So if somebody get one of the keys to one of the cars, no, e dey use am as Trotro, e dey use am as taxi, e dey use am as.
After that video no, na Honorable Ken ewe aburukyire oba Ghana. Honorable Ken in an interview was say na nka ose penny no yeyi nedi na sa 40 ambulance na obi e dey kotwe block a wo penny wo defend say 40 ambulance no ka ose yi penny nedi na serve as a deterrent and see yankoshe video no emra.
Let me give you one typical example recently. I was in America when I read about the ambulance that a guy used to
the
cut
cement. Yeah.
Okay. So when I came, they said the chief executive had come out to explain that it was a default vehicle that was at the workshop and the driver took it, the mechanic took it to go and carry it. That's fallacy of argumento. I asked the first question. Is the ambulance part of the fleet that was delivered to him? So is he saying the default ambulance has been at the workshop for 16 months? This is how you digest information.
Questions, good questions to get the right answers.
You see, I say, and the man is saying it's a default ambulance. Okay, how long has the ambulance been at the workshop? Is it part of the fleet that he received as 307 ambulances given to us? Now, if indeed it's true that it has been there for 16 months, what did he do about it? So my decision is that if I were the president, I'll fire him. You fire the chief executive right there, so that it will send signals to the subordinates that even chief executive has been fired. How much more you? That is how you change the system. But Ghana, he has given us this excuse.
And that's it.
And that's it. He's not being punished.
But what goes through a person's mind for them to be able to do that?
It's the attitude, our upbringing. It's for government, so I don't care. Another example is Awoshi, the ambulance operators. A lady gave me a frantic call that her landlady was seriously ill. They called an ambulance. The ambulance operator asked for 300 Ghana cedis before taking her to 37 military hospital.
Wow.
So now, they complied, paid the 300. When they got there, they said 37 was full of it, no bed. Now they are asking the operator, the ambulance operator, to leave the stretcher for them. Then he agreed and said, okay, If I'm going to leave it, I'll charge you 350. It is not the 350, but my sister, what about if you get another call?
Yeah.
That Denta is sick and she needs an ambulance. Where is the stranger?
It's gone.
See, all these people should be fired to sanitize the system. But it's because it's been part and parcel of us from the time we're growing. Nobody sees anything wrong with it.
So do you think, is it fix yourself or is it fix the country? What is it?
We should fix the country.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay.
If I say Denta, fix the country. You see this? Just one finger pointing at Denta, fix it. 4 is pointing at me.
Yeah.
Whoever is saying systems work everywhere, the systems are working because the government, those responsible to make sure things work. The people, the citizens, also abide by
The rules.
the rules. That is why it's working.
Yeah, look at all those.
So something will hit something and it will spoil. At the end of the day, government need to use extra money to fix it. And some of this, they can't even fix it here. You have to, it becomes condemned. It becomes, yes. Yes. This is, I think there's another charcoal there. You see, you don't put these things in it. This is to save lives. Yeah? This thing is to save lives. Huh?
Franco,
Yes,
yeah, first one no the ambulance na actual blocks no. And I honorable can comment. Upon the see and discussion this in no. Just ambulance for fra. Omo de twibidie body any near match as ehun hia. Ambulance it's an emergency car. Baby kwakudo dey na this animal.
It tells you we are not disciplined. It tells you we are not disciplined. It tells you say you dream now. And you see Shaibu, and no man air cost on air. Before NPP was coming to power, NPP promised Ghanaians. So if you look at our ambulance service system, bad. If you go to the voter region, almost of one point, even getting one ambulance, say air transport will be quite was even a problem.
Yeah.
The whole voter region, not just a constituency, voter region. But since we got to a point, it was private ambulances. And then a man for high or more will be yare and the neko. Ask yourself, says uncle for no. When it comes to experience and exposure, learn ben umenya. Obu be I saw a driver or yeah, then the ambulance man is won't. But if you come on here, ambulance service now, they go through proper training for years and months. And signing Paliria certificate too. And these are people they are being paid by the state. And these are professionals from here. Shaibu, Uber said is why the NPP promised Ghanaians say. So Yanko point and ask about every constituency, ebenya ni ambulance. And in your quality a sector say for
Presidential initiative.
Thank you, Shaibu. So it tells you at that material moment, the NPP party and government wanted to make us a healthcare becomes utmost priority for the new patriotic party. Shaibu, adia bakwa yani say, if you look at ambulance the purpose for the ambulance is not being used. Yenti akofa ambulance
Say
by
who say na hwehwe na mo.
na wa yi bi nei say nam. And say so sare nsi so adwo say nipa na dem. Na bi akrante, na bi bidie na dem. And so bad. Mama nka asem nkirew. If I tell you the kind of money come as you akofa sa ambulance we dey aba Shaibu, you open your mouth. Shaibu, wait at the 29th of January 2020, 6:09 p.m. Newly commissioned ambulances cost $133,000 each.
$133,000.
Yes. What the bad Ghana is coming now? And it's 1.6 million Ghana is about 16 billion. Bako. Because if you look at ambulance now, and will normally be a too technical room. Such a young say be damn near say the oxygen is in the sound of mana. Then you know ye the modica macana ye bayako.
And I'll share previous ambulance and there were
VW. Which your Benz.
Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
That's another one for
the best.
The best.
For this one, you have to carry it Nanado. Say it's what one home day. Now listen to what the minister said. Minister for Special Development Initiatives, Mary Sawakunsi says each of the 307 new ambulances commissioned Tuesday by President Nana Addo was procured at $133,000. According to her, the amount for each of the ambulances, all procurement processes and insurance. Saibu, it tells you say, look at this casa. And yes, kakesi ni diakwakoto. 1.6 million Ghana cedis in new. It is kind of 16 billion. And diakwako fasa akas with diaba. Ghana and Kasa, I don't know our mentality. We are not disciplined. Saibu, you're not disciplined. And you see, our culture too doesn't help us. When I'm fast or more, you know. Any of our culture is not helping us.
And I'm here with
Who say why
another
give so?
question.
Maybe an SSI book club in your position here.
See,
Oh, Brano, no, and you cock on us or you had the bonus or you need to cry. Hey, and I want us to push you on. So we don't look at the discipline levels of Ghana. And take the kind
for this country inside there. Then rain go fall, rain the stone and everything go fall and from morning to evening. We never go
say on one can a private car.
So I see some video before social media where one of an ambulance, somebody they use a mask.
I'm really surprised. Like listen to what Papa, the ambulance serviceman. Okay, I was say we are investigating how the ambulance was used to convey cement from convey cement. Ambulance service. This is what they say. The National Ambulance Service has sent a delegation to a cement depot on Budumbura stretch after a video emerged on social media in which the ambulance was seen conveying cement from the depot. The ambulance with registration number GY53720 is reported to have transported some cement sometime in March this year.
If it be like somebody will car hit for someone, if it be like somebody will car hit for someone, then will call on the ambulance service.
Ambulance service why
the person go hospital or something like for emergency.
So what the neighbor now be the questions you also go down. And what is the reason why
emergency situations?
Now, frankly, cement and you pay
because somebody get
maybe be a driver.
And I make a car. And I make a say for example, ambulance service for boss. Maybe your friend here and you be some questions as to why are they see fire for. And if you go to other jurisdictions, they don't talk ambulances. Go look at the US, the UK. What I say? Everybody about for even as I'm talking to you today, ambulance service for you got to start charging
stone and everything go fall.
But charging Ghanaians. Say maybe yes. Say what friends say be me we say.
So I see some video about social media.
Yes. As we far dropping.
Somebody they use a mask.
Now they drop in now.
Is it tipper truck?
Are we serious as a nation?
Like
I guess that's our friend.
Cement.
Ambulance service for boss. Ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader. You are the leader. Who have the ambulance service? Who have your department? And the beer have to pass through your channel.
What happen for this country inside?
They are going to say the source cement. And can waba and waba you talk fast cement this money we talk about
ambulance
it and we make sure that we bring a lasting solution to the problem.
If like some emergency
Ghana a problem no Ghanaians we are more reactive than proactive.
Sort things out like make it easier. If it be like somebody will car hit for someone, if it be like somebody will car hit for someone, then we call on the ambulance service then. But then can pick the person go hospital or something like for emergency. For emergency
are we going to see this kind of
stuff? Somebody get
why
one of the keys to one of the cars.
Ambulance
the reason as Trotro, the reason as taxi, the
difference, no. Say it was a 40 ambulance and they see baby for almost 16 months. Ambulance for fire twaba.
How is that possible? How is that possible? Bring documents that just say 16 months. And you see, Papa so cars as and we know. You said don't take any measure to do problem. That is our problem. Ghana, that is our problem. We are not disciplined. Hey, my main case show. Obi to me be a company. No, there are more be so on no to make just company nyamedia. Obama company nebu. Obi wo say adwuma no, ade adwuma papa dia na uku hu a wo adwuma sa de wadwe nya adwuma. My main case show. Saibu, let me tell you something. I was a banker.
Yeah.
Before doing TV and radio. If you near a free company be noble dream.
Yeah.
I was a head of communication and marketing in Buranhafo. First, you come a branches now so more bonfire. Oh, you're bonfire my adwuma na take it to be a normal thing. Oh, your mom said money to make dinner now so na bibia ye every day 7 a.m. goes 8 a.m. near the can bomb pie and start juma. Damn pie no more buy fan say no matter. But when financial crisis hit microfinance, I said to myself, say Jesus Christ. Some pay me for Niagara. Shaibu. So be adwuma the more the person has given you life. Always I tell you this. Shaibu na
But na mo hia mpayo, na mo hia discipline.
good. And meaning say if your discipline, financial discipline is Aramankasano Manensi. If you look at Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians are not disciplined. We are not disciplined. Obi me bia adwuma ka say bra 8 a.m. nipa ba 9 a.m. Obenya excuse the amount. The bia we test be ni mrese ye bibi. Obama comes to Ghana. Obama say we should build stronger institutions, not stronger personalities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he came in Ghana in 2004, around February, baby, and when he was presenting issues to Parliament, was it Africa doesn't need strong men? We need stronger institutions. So I would say if the institution is working, and if there is discipline, rule of law, yeah, you could see discipline over here.
Nti abrochi obetuma ko fa ambulance.
Shaibu. Ghana, obi wo I know you're very, very indisciplined.
Yeah.
Okopemu abrochi or more discipline.
Yeah.
The system will let you be disciplined. System no emo ye adwuma. We've seen stars and painful a war brochi or madi boni and man you moody.
And I say I poba. Yes, doping.
Yes.
And now 4 years.
Yes.
On mobile.
Oh mobile. Tio. See I'm gonna say Ghana ha. Oh he's a superstar. We tell ni akataka.
Then is it Daniel verse or play abuser?
Odam Spain. Odam.
Na said you Ghana na ka Samoa China. I mean can you know? Our star. Judge crowd.
Asamoah so kwanya this kind of issues.
Okobu.
One Sarah Cobnos and we have.
Yes.
Osabebu kanu. Abra okobisa answer question. Blasters game. Me man ka so omobo on krampo bi mom sa pa na chew.
So
this thing can never happen in a developed country where there is a rule of law. So if you look at ambulance here, can one say me? Bakubia is 16 billion. 16 billion. Another video is sending me a BM, not detergent, not beginning. Are we serious as a nation?
Body.
And by this time, maintain ambulance service boss and a they've even summoned.
I was say jail ambulance. The earlier report. Earlier one, and some will be different. When him say, I'm can't about you. My experience and say, baby, any fire service for. Or the fire car no. Essence you. Eko tomo mo musi die.
Why? The sense you. I break that to be fear so didn't when could do no. Or no. You see, I said, we are never satisfied. Always, we have to find an avenue how we can make resources, how we can steal money, how we can be corrupt.
Now, the one wanna say was sans you in the cost site, and that's our
now ambulance here and rather said, see, I'm going to say a due of traffic. In a traffic line, now switches in a nipa gumwa or the siren basis. So, what do you say nipa new?
No, the BDQ.
What do you say nipa new? From an aircraft, the Ghana Police Service, they should also come out with regulations. Ambulance cars is so much
because more than one
ambulance cars, and say, we should go into it. We should look at what is in the car.
Especially long journeys.
Yes, we journey pan 1 minute. I heard the woman,
because already the ambulance, the fire,
yes. Treat you. And look at the kind of things that's happening at the ambulance service. What Freddy Pan Posa be a Branaba phone near Waria, many would dear answer. Structure credit panda, some sign dear no structure. And the pandas to a woman. Yes, I knew dear no.
Now I came and Faton say, I'm say one of the ambulance they fire for the Kudu hospital. Kudu hospital, I'm so giant 3.5, 350 Ghana. Or could also almost say no bed. And was I no negotiate to say. So beja structure and moment and that's why. And say additional on can be say. Na say yes, frost another yard for yard.
Now what koya frost say be a shabu season tiapo here ambulance. Or better the idea so.
What is structure not home?
Or better the idea so. We are not disciplined. And times we need a disciplined leader. Oh, here can you compare quite a poem? Kennedy, he doesn't care, you fire you. Me, I admire for me, while fire general manager be or by meet a man for a kite commons or say, Master, you ready? Mobia set it up. Where there's no discipline, you can't see the output and the input of people. But why there's discipline, total discipline, once any panic here, Juma.
Kwakuana, or so cassette about me,
or say, yes, I'm Teteo. And you see, the only person I'm saying able to make criticize on non-Catholic political party, exercising the year and Matthias and you. Say, Moja Modu, or Bow, Donning, that's sorry, and in a 5, you know. It is very difficult for you to criticize the person in public. He did it at some part FM.
Yeah.
He said it. Said it, corrupt, says, person this is a straightforward person. This is the kind of leader that we want. Shabudu is a Kenyan president. And then yes, every ambulance for detergents be dear and a body and son ya. Okay, what is asking Nipa no ya ambulance service boss and inquiry no. And friend can any discuss issues.
Frank ebi so ani enti omo ka yentu.
Chabu, my man say that Ghana ha. Obia wo reason no die bibi. Me say tell me 50,000 Ghana cedis and kamepe. Obi wo 50,000 Ghana cedis dey be man so because the person is corrupt. Naturally we are born bad. And now Ghana for naturally we are born bad. About only 10% pen do na correct. 90% na kan na adwem born in kwano de na mkroma.
But adenti na Ghana mra no ase enya adwuma.
Dabiti. But it ka kire say Obama comes to Ghana, so we should build stronger institutions, not stronger personalities. If the institutions are working and the laws and the rule of law, yeah, Juma, and they be crowd or walk away, young special. And maybe South say, you know, more Ghana, home, papa, I'm no more macan. Obu ano Ghana, no, very, very indisciplined. Meboa,
yeah.
Boko Pimo US of UK, New Zealand, ho baby, I am many years, Jumano, and man be transform you, and man may impart you. And two nam kwana sa udin some fun because I deal with them in here. If you go to China, if they catch you on corruption basis, they kill you.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah, and obi ankata mo fa ase.
That bitter.
Minua.
Manya mabuso nyame wo fani ye nkosu. Because you can dey ahye wase. Say how bokro no a ye che we bekum Ghana. Obi me bokro ne ye heli no. Obi me din sam fun okroma ne ye bona baso. Kona ko obi awie skati aso dem bo afori akese nipa na ya so Pentecost ya na elder na dekin. Just because e be nipa no wuska. But you don't look at how the person acquired the what. Ambulance service for the Shaibu. I say it's been them maraba. Sababi o medru bia yenyina omo. Ni yenhwese ampa say ye patient ne dem. Sare na esi no is it doing the service of what it was brought on board and that's the kind of questions they see be say. I'm really surprised. Till this morning. Ade ba no awia o. Till this morning Shaibu are sending me anadwi. Based in the official communication even coming from the ambulance service.
So mama somebody different on make it be a ambulance where it is in transition.
And I say an official communique in your mind. You see, assembly say be the dancing.
Na ambulance boss that's it.
That's what. How can this happen at Kenya compare with Japan? It tells you. So I'm paying for a Ghana hey, no my baby and Shedan Koye and Shedan Konkai. But we don't have stronger institutions. We have stronger personalities. We believe in personalities than the institution. And no ko US and say Shaibu no dey take over because the institution is working. Strong robots you can see this
kind. Donald Trump. Omo den am court. They say President Bay and we free so because they am court.
MPP for say John Dramani mama you corrupt we SK bi ni sa no man. What is that?
No na bi o na president na beto indemnity clause or support.
And I make kan
me president or they share the campaign say me buy indemnity clause me yes brother.
It's only in Africa, especially Ghana. We are naturally born bad. Ya dwine kita na nye papa. Na se nye jimie pa se nipa jimia. Ambulance se enfam fa yare fo. Wako school we school ya elite we intellectual. Wako tina class ma teacher ni akire wade se ambulance de fa yare fo. Na jimi o de o se da bi enhu hia. O kwa akofa bode, o kwa akofa anwa. Na sa wo de ba na efro so yire yare o yire wu a. O kwa akoyi anwa ne bode no na akofa ne de nako.
Na I say a culture so say you say penny ekasa yin for instance ebia ne penny bi na so of amra because or the fire
so do investigations and come to the reality of the matter. You do investigations what ba here wo nya ayi o boss onim kwasa wo kwa akofa banchine sa yi e den akofa o boss no so nya me no ho ana me manager ka chem se me nkofa no me mfa mmere no e na me kokofa ba na police for fame. Let's do thorough investigations. If you do thorough investigation, empirical researcher, you see where the problem is coming from, and you have to have solutions to the problem. Shaibu, ambulance service fund, they enjoying. Didi papa. Now structure at 3.5, full at 3.5, and to have a fund for about 7 million. They do a funny per 20,004. Now so funny part 3 a day at 2,100, multiply by maybe 15 days. But some person na boss make to your in Sankai.
Me issue ni say. Aya almost say a fool sika. Do they take child food sika ma receipt? And ko to fool ankasa.
The question is
no man is so.
Does the government of Ghana give them fuel or not? That's what the question is. Does the government
say the repairs na dey ade no omo da share districts nsa.
Matwas. And I'm saying yeah, more fuel and more fuel. So what is the problem? Why are you taking or extorting another money from someone?
Na I also to what friend yare fund down no ka bo na
so
ke do onyi wo no
Dabi oh patch that was here ska maybe I funny at 3.5 structure at 3.5 ni ko do at 3.5 e dey won kita kwa be 1,000 we
ranko me da se
so that is you
Now currently no, the latest one abane say Ghana ambulance no. Ya de twi bidi. Ani ya pake enema de gu ambulance ni mu with oxygen ni niyama no. Ya hwɛ saa video no.